So let's get one thing straight. Hip-hop in 2025 isn't about lyrical miracles anymore. That doesn't mean lyrics are dead, but they're no longer the main event. The game has shifted, the culture has evolved, and if you're still stuck on the idea that rap is only about bars, you're missing the bigger picture. We're in an era where energy and vibe dictate success. A song can explode off a 10-second TikTok clip before anyone even processes the lyrics. Artists like Playboi Carti, Ken Carson, and Destroy Lonely have built entire careers on ad-libs, flow, and production, rather than dense storytelling. And honestly, that's not a bad thing, it's just different. Take Playboi Carti, for example. His lyrics are barely there, and in most of his songs, his delivery is more like a controlled scream rather than a structured verse. But it works, because rap isn't just about what you say, it's about how it makes you feel. I mean, songs like Sky and Magnolia aren't praised for their wordplay, they hit just because they sound insane. The beats and the energy is contagious, and that's why Carti's influence is everywhere in the new rap era. You can go to one of his concerts and tell me lyrics are what it really matters. His presence alone can turn a festival into a riot. That's what hip-hop in 2025 thrives on. Raw energy, not a dictionary of metaphors. Same goes for artists like Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely. Their biggest songs, Yale and If Looks Could Kill, aren't lyrical masterpieces, but they move crowds. They create moments. They make people feel something instantly. And in today's era, that's often more important than a clever metaphor. Even Kendrick Lamar, one of the most lyrical rappers alive, understands this. I mean, let's be real, his most talked about tracks aren't always his most lyrically dense. It's the ones that slap. I mean, look at Peekaboo from his latest track.
Hey, with all that fake shit. Hey, ain't the one to play with.
And yeah, Peekaboo has bars, but what really makes it hit is the flow and the way it feels when it comes on. Don't get me wrong, the lyrics elevate it, but they're not the only reason it works. Even Jay-Z said that people don't listen to music with their minds first. They listen with their hearts, their bodies. That's why certain songs take over before anyone even knows what's being said. So here's the real truth. Most people don't listen to lyrics first. They listen to how a song makes them feel. Look at songs like Ice Spice's Munch.
You thought I was feeling you?
Isn't some deep poetic statement, but it clearly was catchy and spread like wildfire, and that's 2025 rap in a nutshell. Or another example is Lil Uzi Vert's Just Wanna Rock.
I just wanna rap. I just wanna.
The lyrics are almost non-existent, but the Jersey Club beat and the TikTok dance turned it into a cultural reset. Nobody cared about the words, they cared about the energy. This isn't new either. Remember Panda by Designer?
I got broads in Atlanta.
The lyrics were borderline nonsense, but the beat and flow was so addictive that it didn't matter. In 2025, that trend has only grown stronger, and TikTok is definitely speeding up the process, leaving us with the thought that lyrics aren't dead, they're just optional. Now let's be clear, this doesn't mean lyrics are irrelevant. When done right, they can take a song from good to legendary. J. Cole's Love Yours is still quoted today because the message resonates. It's not just about the sound, it's about what he's saying. Same with Kendrick's All Right. That song became an anthem because the lyrics meant something. But let's not pretend that every rap song needs to be like that to be great. Some artists make you think, some artists make you feel, and some artists just make you move. That's why Yeet, for example, can drop a track like Talk, where the lyrics are basically just sonic effects and still go viral. He knows his audience doesn't need a deep story, they want a vibe. The best music in 2025 makes you move first and think second. And honestly, that's not a downgrade, it's just evolution. Hip-hop has always been about pushing culture forward. Right now, that means production, flow, and feeling are leading the charge. So anyways guys, that's all I have for you today. If you guys disagree with this takes, make sure to comment down below your thoughts, and we can definitely debate about it in the comments. Until I see you next time, over and out.